Hello, good evening, everybody. How are you today? Are you having the holiday mood as I am? As you can see, I have a very festive mood and I'm ready for the Banter Blitz. But don't you wish, guys, that I'm gonna give you any handicaps while I'll be playing the Banter Blitz? This will go off. Okay, so what are we going to do today? It's again a Banter Blitz. Yeah, last Banter Blitz, I asked you if you preferred Tactics Show or Banter Blitz. There were a big challenge between Tactics and Banter Blitz, but here we have the Banter Blitz again, and what you have to do is you have to challenge me with 5-minute Blitz games, and I'm gonna play with you premium members. But if you're not a premium member yet, you can see the voucher code, which is 15% discount on the premium membership. So if you purchase 1 year premium membership, then you're gonna have 15% discount off, or 1 month premium membership, also 15% discount off. Alright, are you guys ready? Because I see I have lots of challenges, and as I'm doing always, I'll start from the low rated people, then the middle one, higher, and the highest. I hope that we're gonna have an amazing show. I hope that you hear me good. I hope that the stream is good, and I read the chat. Pramod was saying if I am able to read the chat, so I read the chat, and he's saying that I want to wish Sopiko a very happy birthday in advance. Thank you very much. It's indeed very lucky to be born on 1st of January. I always say that whole world is celebrating my birthday. Okay, jokes aside, I'm gonna start to see the challenges, and here we go. I see, whoa, many challenges. I see some 3-minute challenges, so please guys, do not challenge me for 3-minute Blitz games. And here I have the 5-minute Blitz game against Night Killer 000. And I'm playing with white pieces. This one goes off. And here we go. I'm gonna start with d4, and server 13 is saying that he's a new premium user and he wants to play with me. Yeah, I'll definitely award you with a game because you are a new premium member here, so I will seek the name afterward, the nickname, and accept your challenge. But make sure that you challenge me with 5-minute Blitz game. Good luck, Sopiko, and good luck, Night Killer. Thank you, Der Hanker. And the drunken lawyer is saying begging won't help. Why not? Okay. Of course, begging is not the case. I just cannot play with all of you guys, but I will try to do my best. I will try to play quickly, and I will try to play against all of you. Okay, so what is this? I have a Catalan. Actually, I faced the Triangle Slav, which I myself am playing, and I will play either for compensation or and with for compensation I say because I want to play here b3, and c takes b3, queen takes b3, a6. This is pure compensation. But I want to play knight e5. This is also a move. The idea is, of course, that I want to take on b5, so he has to play a6. And also the idea is that, oh, he didn't play a6. Okay, that's also fine. But queen c8, I don't think that is necessary. because I was anyway going to play something like this to sacrifice on the queen side. And the idea for white here is that white wants to develop as fast as possible. I already sacrificed a pawn, so what I need to do is to get my pieces out. Don't let my opponent to coordinate to have comfortable play, and use the open files, which will be C, B and A file. After C takes B3, Queen takes B3 and A6 is a must, then I can either take on B5, AB take on A8 and play bishop A3, or I can play bishop A3 directly. I like bishop A3 because after exchanging, then A3 F8 diagonal is mine and black won't be able to castle. Oh, and Pramod is saying that Magnus was so phenomenal today. He's performing at the peak of his powers. That's true. I completely, ooh, what is this? Completely forgot to mention the World Rapid and Blitz Championship is live now. The last round is live now, but Magnus already won the championship with the Blitz part with 1 round to spare, and he was absolutely amazing. I was very surprised actually, because he did not play so well the first. Can I play like this? Yeah. I'll just get to the dark squares. The first part of the tournament, the rapid one, he was leading in the last round, but he lost against Alexander Grishuk, and he lost the title as well. But in Blitz last day, I mean this day, he did amazing, but yesterday it was not that great day for him. He was 2 points behind the leader. Which means that that's terrible news for Magnus, but we have to be careful to make him angry, because when he is angry such kind of things happen, and he can win any tournament, and he was the favorite, of course. He was the strongest one, and we just did not expect that he would kind of screw up a little bit, but we expected him to win the tournament, of course. In women, very good news for Georgian team. My country lady Nana Zagnidze, European champion of 2017, was 1 point ahead. I don't know how was the last round, because I think they are playing right now. But I was very happy for her. She is a very strong player, and one more title for Georgia, World Blitz Chess Champion. That's a very good one. So I keep fingers crossed for Nana, and congratulate all the prize winners who played a great tournament and who had nice holidays as well, and who enjoyed themselves in Saudi Arabia. Okay. Yono is saying that yo no soy tu viejo. He's saying that Sopiko is the most beautiful chess player. Thank you very much. I'm blushed. Nana Drew. Chilkruta is saying that Nana Drew, which means that she won the championship, and she did not share any. She did not share the first place because she was 1 point ahead. Congratulations to her. I'm very happy. I'm very happy for Georgia. I'm very happy for her as well. Okay, so what about this game? I have to say that this is completely normal reaction on bishop g2, b5, castle and knight f6, but after a4 and knight e5, I think a6 is much better, because we don't know we need the queen on c8 or not, and to avoid anything happening on c6 and to want to develop the knight on d7, we have always knight d5. I was going to play c takes b3, c takes b3, queen b3, and queen d4 is possible, of course, bishop b2, but a lot of things are going here. It's definitely a compensation for white, but black is doing okay as well. I myself play it with black. Okay, I think after b3, c takes b3 was a must, and a6, because after b4 just knight c4, and black is totally busted. He doesn't have the dark squares. After bishop f4, even if castle would happen, I was going to play knight d6 anyway, and in case of bishop d6, rook d8, the b4 pawn is lost, and if not, then queen d7 is possible, but then I take this guy here, and c6 pawn will be, of course, very, very weak. Okay, let's accept another challenge, and server is telling me that he sent me another challenge, so I will definitely see. Where is he? Oh, sorry. There he is. Okay. He does have 2025, so it's anyway in my strategy that I am playing first very low rated people, then a bit more, and so on. Okay, we have the first game. I'm playing with white pieces, and let's start with e4, because it's very nice to have options. It's not good, I think, to play always the same. Also for you guys, I think it's not good. Okay, should I play this scotch? I will play this scotch. I did a series on this scotch. You can see, ooh, I did cover this line. I remember it, I covered it, but I don't really remember what I said. Okay, that's a bit embarrassing, but I guess that what I remember is that after knight c3 there is bishop b4, and I think I should not care about the e pawn. So I'll anyway play first knight c3, bishop b4, and I think bishop e2 was bishop e2 or bishop e3. I think bishop e3 and bishop d3. Yeah, let's try bishop e3, and on queen e4 or bishop c3, b takes c3, queen e4, then bishop d3. Playerno saying, well, Merry Christmas to you two guys. Pramod is saying you're supposed to sacrifice the pawn. Yeah, I think I remembered that I'm supposed to sacrifice the pawn, but I definitely missed if I'm gonna sacrifice the pawn on g2 or not. Bishop d3. No, I think that instead of bishop d3 there is this move, knight b5. Now there is a big problem on c7. It's actually amazing, guys, that sometimes you do the series, but when you don't look at it at all afterwards, or you don't play that much, then you're like, oh yeah, I did the series, but what did I say here? That's what happens with me in this position, but I really have to recheck my series. What am I saying? But I think I'm on the correct track, and I think that something like this I remember explaining in the video series, exactly with king d8. I also think that black is having a terrible position. But definitely I need something that will kill black right now. That's not so easy. Anyway, I can play bishop d3 now, queen g2, give another pawn, and play king d2. But I don't think that this was the idea. I think something very nasty should happen here. Okay, let's try with bishop e2. If queen g2, I was planning to go bishop f3, but he didn't let me at all. Alright, then I will castle, and I will play just for the compensation, because the king on d8 is already very bad, and I don't think it's worth a pawn. h5, he definitely wants to mate me, but that's not so easy. That's not so easy, darling. Mating me shouldn't be that easy. Okay. Let me finish saying hi, Sopiko. Hi there. Merry Christmas to all of you and Happy New Year in advance. I hope that you guys will have very nice holidays. What are your plans for next year? Do you have any goals? You should, because that's what we all should have. But I think it's better to have short time goals rather than what should I play here? Let's do this. Rather than long term, because when we have short time plans, then it's like very easy to achieve. We can even have a long term goal, but divide it into phases. Okay, what do you want, Mr. Server 13? He definitely is not playing bad, just I think that the position itself is quite difficult to play for black, but I of course have to do something to demonstrate it, to say that yeah, this sacrifice is good for white, and there is definitely more than a compensation for the pawn there. Let's see the chat. Pramod is saying that you've suggested bishop e2 instead of bishop e3 to sacrifice a pawn, as I remember. Probably you remember better than me, I believe you. And next game I will definitely try. Okay, now I think that it's time for some tactics going on, because giving 2 pawns is not a problem for me, but I think that should be really not the case for black. How was your Christmas? Did you get everything you wanted? Of course, my Christmas was amazing. It was great, and I'm looking forward to the new year as well. Here I can play rook e1 with the idea of knight f3, not taking with the queen but with the pawn on g takes f3 like this, and my idea is that the c7 pawn is hanging with the mate if the queen moves. Ooh, I have 38 seconds. I did talk a lot. He has to sacrifice his queen, and hopefully I'll be in time to demonstrate. Okay, like this he has to sacrifice, definitely. There should be mate coming soon. Taking on c7 twice, rook c4 check, and queen d6 should be enough to finish the game. Yep, that's it. Thank you very much for the game. I think that queen h4 is a very tricky sideline, but after this moves, as Pramod said, I probably advised bishop e2. It makes much more sense than bishop e3, and then probably knight b5, then everything is fine. But even in this position, maybe queen e5 was a better option. That's why I probably advised bishop e2, because then I would be able to castle very fast. So queen e5 was a chance for black to play. All right, thank you for the game. Let's see now who is there for me. Okay, let's see. Somebody with... Ooh, I like the name, Chess Beauty. I'm gonna play against Chess Beauty. Again, white pieces. Wow, that's nice. That's very, very nice. Okay, now let's start with knight f3. Pramod is saying gold for Magnus, silver for Sergey, bronze for Vishy. So happy for Anand. He did an amazing job in Rapid and Blitz both. We all know that old legends, they never die. So very happy also for Vishy to see him being the world champion once again. Okay, we have the Catalan, but I'm not gonna go d4 for now. I like to keep the things flexible and see what I want to do. Probably I want to take on d5 right now, and in case of ed5, play d4. Then we would transpose into... would we transpose into Tarrasch? Probably after c takes d4 and knight takes d4, maybe. But anyway, Schillingford, great series on Caracan, congrats. Oh, I missed something. I didn't see the Caracan series, so I definitely should take a look at. All right. I'll go bishop b2. I think we transposed into the line which I was playing against the Tarrasch without bishop g5, but with bishop b3 and bishop b2. The idea is just to stop the movement for the moment and to see what black is planning to do. Knight e4 is definitely the correct reaction. Black wants to somehow develop with bishop f6, bishop f5, and white just wants to take control of the center and do not get things clear yet. So I will just play rook c1 to make sure that either you take on d4 or you do something with this c5 pawn. And only lost one game in Rapid and Blitz. That is crazy. Yeah, the game he lost, I guess you mean against Nepomniachtchi. It was just a blackout, I think. Yeah, he just forgot about the b7 pawn that it was promoting, and he played knight d4 first. Copra is saying, nice outfit, Sopiko. Thank you very much. It's probably a very Christmassy outfit. As this will be my last show this year, then there is something to celebrate. Pramod is saying that Nana got gold, Valentina silver. Very happy for Nana. Really very happy. And about this position, what I can say is that I love white's position, as the c file for now is in white's favor. The a7 pawn is still weak, so b6 is completely normal reaction. Now d5 pawn, isolated pawn, is generally it is weak if it's not supported with the pieces, and white wants to trade as much pieces as possible, because then the isolated pawn becomes weaker and weaker. If you're interested about the theme, you can check out my series on Chess24 about hanging pawns and isolated pawns. I think I did a fine job there. Rook c8 is a move, of course. First I want to go h4 just to have a space for my king. I'm not in a hurry because this pawn is blocked very nicely. Trading all pieces is in my favor, as I already mentioned. Queen b5. Okay, this guy is hanging, so I won't let it happen. I'll just take things into control. First I will defend the e2 pawn, then I'll go h5, h6. I just want to weaken the king side first, and then maybe pay attention to the isolated pawn. He doesn't let me. Of course, he should not let me as well. h6 is a move, tricky move in the sense that h5 I cannot go because of bishop g5. And what can I play? You know, what can I play? I can play things like this, bishop g4. Trading is in my favor, and to have the queen on g4 sounds also great. That's why bishop g4 I think is a good move, and the idea is that, okay, queen d7. So if let's say bishop e6, f takes e6, queen g4, bishop f6, I can play e4 or I can play bishop f6, but I'm not a big fan of that. So what I will do is I'll come back. For now I'll come back. Queen b5. Sopiko, did you see the move queen b3 by Essie against Sergey? That was very impressive move. That was one of my favorite moves in whole World Blitz and Rapid Championship. Okay, he is quite stubborn, or she, I don't know actually. First, wait a minute. Okay, I'll still go bishop g4, queen d7, then I will take this one here, probably rook c8, and then I will take this one here, f takes, oh no, not f takes. Okay, I lost my c file, but I don't need it that much at the moment because my target now is to have the d pawn. Queen e4 is nice move. Oh, this is not good news for me. I was not planning such things. Okay, let's first go like this and take it with e pawn. This looks more like a draw. Oh my god! I just blundered. I just blundered. That is so embarrassing. I completely forgot about the check. Yeah. Applause for Chess Beauty. You did a great job. You took 48 elo points from me. That's very much. That's really much. Okay, I lost 29 points, but he got 48 points in one game. Okay, so guys, what you should not do is that you should not just give c-file just like this, and you should not get greedy thinking that he will take first this f4 queen and then play rook c8. What I disliked is that I wanted to play like this, but I disliked rook c2. And on rook d5, rook a2, this seems like an equal endgame, and I wanted to play 4 more. That is why I played rook d2, kind of automatically, not thinking that rook c1, queen h1 is just a mate. But of course, with the experience, I have to say that such things should not happen, because you kind of should feel that the queen is on e4, their light squares are very weak, and yeah, there will be something. Rook d2 feels very, very wrong. Okay, anyway, applauses for Chess Beauty. It was a very normal game. I just blundered in the end, so I cannot say anything about the game. Let's see another challenge, which is somebody, the drunken lawyer. The drunken lawyer is my next challenge. I'm gonna look at the chat as well because my phone just went off and I could not read the chat. Okay, let's move in is sad now, but don't worry, I'm again white. Wow, let's see c4. e5. Let's start with g3, bishop g2. Don't worry, let me win. All bad things stays in this year and all good things are waiting for us in next year. Knight c3 and bishop c5. I was playing this myself with black, and the idea is that if you play e3, there's a very tricky move, d5. C takes d5 and not knight d5 of course, but knight b4, and it is a bit tricky line. Queen b3 is possible or d3, but I liked a3, which was played by Vasily Sol, and I liked it very much, so I will play first a3 and then e3. This excludes the option of d5, and then we get the normal game. c4 is the best opening move according to Nepo. Probably according to Alpha Zero as well, because he played a lot of English games as well. Sahar one is saying you can't win them all. That's very, very true. h5, directly for the attack. I will then break through in the center, because the rule is when you are attacked on any wing, then you should break through in the center. Let's see. Something like bishop c6, b takes c6, d-e5, d-e5, queen d8, king d8. Is it normal? Probably not very much. I'm not a big fan of it. So I will just take here first. Let's see, knight e5 is his option. Yeah, knight e5 is his option. And then I'll go b3. I'll just wait what is his plans exactly. I'm not sure that d-e5 was a big improvement, but I wanted to get my bishop on b2 and have an open file, open diagonal, a1, h8 diagonal. Okay, I'll take with h-pawn. Bishop h3 is the next move, I suppose. And on bishop h3 I have two options. I have either bishop h3, rook h3, knight f4, rook goes and bishop b2, or I can play knight f4 directly, which I like more because I already get my king to g2. Although it's a bit silly what I did right now, because if I played bishop h3, rook h3, knight f4, the rook had to go, let's say on h7, and then king g2, it would mean that black would not castle anymore. But I guess black is not going to castle anyway, because my king is on g2 and I will go rook h1, and then it will be me who will have dangerous attack on the h file. g5. Oh, sorry. Okay, bless me. c6. Isn't this losing a pawn with a check? Let's try. Knight e4, queen h6. I always have rook h1, hopefully. And if queen g6, which seems the most normal move, or queen e6. Queen e6 has double idea to just to move the queen, and fireworks. Celebrating already. Queen h3 is possible. Okay, I really think that I can take on g5 right now. On queen f6 I can go back. On queen h6 I can play rook h1 with the idea of queen g5, rook h8. Queen f5. On queen f5 I was planning to go e4. I don't know if it makes sense. e4 or f4 was also possible. Queen f6 and now f4. Let's see what it will give me. I just have to be a bit careful because when knight moves, let's say knight g4, this guy on a1 is hanging, or knight d7. I should not forget that he's hanging, so I would just go rook a2 with the idea of bishop b2. On queen h6, once again there is rook h1, so it seems to be good position for white. Pachman is asking if it was a niche. Bang bang. What is this? Was a niche? Fireworks. Yeah, it's fireworks from the streets. People are celebrating already. And if we trade everything, then I'll be just pawn up. That's good news. Good news for me. All right, I can go a4 and bishop a3, or I can go bishop d2 first. I want to take on a5 if you let me. And then I like to play king g2, rook d2, get my pieces in the center and try to somehow use my advantage. Rook g8, I'm not sure is the best move. Okay, he wants to take on g3. I'm not gonna let it. I will go king g2 with the idea of f6 and knight f3, that my g3 pawn is protected. And now I definitely want to take on a5. Ooh, I disconnected. What happened? Oh my god. I'll make sure that this stream is good. Oh, king d8 he should go, otherwise king f8, knight h7 is mate. Knight e6 is also possible. Knight f4, knight f4 is there. Oh my god. Oh, he didn't see. He didn't see. Knight f4 was there. Okay, check, check, check. Give many checks when opponent does not have time. Let's go like this. Rook d3. Make sure that everything... Ooh. Okay, I'll just take this. Go here. Now it's all about the time. Have to be fast. Have to be really fast. Okay. He resigned. Thank you very much for the game. And this was the moment. This was a very, very embarrassing moment that after 96 I play knight e4, and it's just knight f4 wins on spot, king f3, knight e2, and yeah, the game is over. The game is over. You should always be alert for the tactics, and I should always I should be always careful to play such moves. Knight e6, definitely I had to play something like, I don't know, maybe, probably it's even possible to take f5 is a move, but rook g5 is there, so just anything, king f3 is possible, anything but not knight e4. Knight e4 was a very terrible move. I think queen h6 won at some point. Philip Kane is saying, Drunken Lawyer saying that it did not. I think that queen h6 was never winning, but knight f4 was definitely there. Thank you very much for the game. Let's see now who is there for me above 2300. It is whoop, no premium member. I'm sorry, I cannot accept not premium members. Make sure you get the premium membership, and then I'll play. I'm very sorry, but I promise you that I'm gonna play with you one day. But not today, when not premium members are not allowed. Okay, sorry for it. Commando is saying, Sopiko, I want to play with you in this year. What's your rating, Commando? Let's see. He definitely wants to play with me this year. So let's make his wish come true. But I don't see your challenge. I don't see your challenge. Challenge me and then I'll play against you. For now, Philip Kane will be my opponent. What happens chess24? Why do I always get white pieces? Don't think I'm complaining. I'm not complaining. But all games I played with white pieces. That's a very good news. It's not bad. Okay, let's take here. Let's take this one. And let's play normal, because I don't know any theory on this, but I think that it is possible to play normal in every game. e4 should be possible. Knight f6, bishop g5? No, I'll go f3. f3, bishop e3, bishop e2, castle. This is my plan. Vincent59 is saying, hi Sopiko, hi there. Hello everybody who just joined. I think this is totally normal position for both sides. I will be trying to consolidate in the center and have some movement with d5 and rook d1, rook d2, rook d1 again. And black will probably try to get some pressure on d4 pawn and stop d5 as well. House is saying 5 Banter Blitz shows and no one is peeking his challenge. Aw, I feel bad for you. I will accept your challenge. Just give me a moment. Okay, rook d2. And rook d1. This is what I wanted. Sopiko, when will you and Anna do a Banter Blitz session together again? Hopefully soon. I really hope very soon. I have a feeling that I will meet her very, very soon. Isn't knight b5 winning something here. Knight b5, c6, knight a7, then queen c7 and rook a8. I don't like this. Okay, let's go a3. h6 was kind of a move. Yeah, I thought about c5. I thought that it was the move. But what about d5? d5, e takes d5, e takes d5. Knight d5 definitely doesn't work. Bishop d6 probably. But c5 had to be played anyway because then I would go b4. Okay, bishop d6. If I go... Let's try to go bishop f2. I don't like that. It's a bit loose piece on e3. Nobody is taking care of it. And let's go now bishop h4 with the idea to take on f6. Bishop e7 is not an option for him because I would move my pawn forward, d6. And yeah, he just gives me this option to take. But then I think my knight on e4 will be very, very good. Should be good. Okay, let's see. Now the f6 pawn is hanging. Bishop e5 is an option. But what after f4? Bishop e5, f4, bishop d4, rook d4, c takes d4, no, queen f5. Okay, that's also possible. But queen f5, what happens after bishop d3? This I'm interested in because queen f4 is possible. Queen definitely has to go now. Yo no soy tu viejo is asking if this is my home. Yes, this is my home. I'm streaming from home. And now I will go, I think, g3 with the idea of f4. If f5, I'd like to go f4. Ooh, no, queen d4. Okay, possible because knight f2 is there, and then f5 would be bad. Bishop d5, that's ambitious. That's very ambitious move. I can go f4, queen d4, knight f2. And then where does the queen go? Where does the queen go? Let's see. Because not only the queen will be hanging, but let's say if he goes queen e3, then bishop h7 is there. Knight f2, bishop h7, and rook d5 is my threat. How to defend it? Because you see too many pieces on d file. Only one square is available. Ooh, am not I winning the queen? Let me win the queen. Okay, I'm not gonna take rook d4. Rook e1, I already see that it's not so easy. But what I do want to play is probably this move. And what happens? I have a queen for an exchange because I have a piece as well. Looks completely winning. Rook c8. Okay, I'll go here. No, here. I'll go here. And he resigned. Thank you very much for the game. It was a very interesting game, but I think that bishop d5 was a very, very risky move, because when I have so much pieces on d5, it's very risky to take on d5. Okay, let's accept another challenge. Who is higher than 2500? Let's see. Do I have a challenge who is higher than 2500? Yep. Gustav Chatterjee 1. Jesus, I have horrible score against Indians. Have horrible score. Any thoughts on new video series concept? I'm actually going in January in Hamburg to do the... Oh! Gustav is not playing, so sorry. I completely forgot that I had to play Commando. Commando, I will play you. I will play you. Where are you? I don't see your child. Oh, okay. I promised you to play, but you're 2459. Okay, again white, c4. I promised to play Commando, and we are playing the English once again with c6. Let's go d4. Not a big theoretician here, but I'll try to do something. Okay, that's already a problem. Usually you should not try these things in such positions. Queen d3 is my option, and it's the only option, I guess, because otherwise I have to sacrifice many things. Let's say I take d takes, e5, bishop c3, b takes c3, queen c3, bishop d2, queen e5, knight f3, queen e7, knight f3, or bishop b4. Maybe bishop b4. Maybe it doesn't look that bad. Let's try. I like to experiment. Yoas is saying, have to go now. Happy New Year for everybody. Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you as well. Here I will take this one. And Pramad is asking if I'm playing Vikensay. No, I'm not playing Vikensay. But I'll definitely visit the tournament one day. Okay, knight g4. That's an interesting move. Let's play bishop d2 to be safe. Knight e5. And on knight e5, I'd like to play... What I'd like to play? Knight f3. Give this pawn. Too much sacrifices today. Too much. Knight e5, a3 I wanted to play. I was planning to play a3. Knight a6, this I don't get a bit. I don't think that black has time for so many things. I'll just develop. I will just make sure that this guy is not hanging. a3, knight f3, bishop f3, bishop goes, or bishop takes on c3, then I would have just two bishop advantage. Looks like Sopiko's forced to sacrifice a lot today, that's true. sacrificing, lots of sacrificing. Okay, let's go knight d5 because it's really asked that I go knight d5 and take this guy. Okay, I'll just use the advantage of 2 bishops and let's see how it will go. d5. I'll take it. I'm not gonna sacrifice, but I'm gonna accept the sacrifice. Let's see. Let's go queen. Ooh, queen c1, queen e2. This I don't like. Queen e1. Queen e1 looks not so great. I have a pawn. That's good news already. Queen e1, yeah? Okay, queen e1, queen e1. Let's go queen e1. Rook e8. Rook e8 should be the move for him. So Sopiko, whose game did you enjoy studying the most when you were a kid? When I was a kid, I had a series of, you might not know, but there was a series of Black Series, it was called, and it covered all famous players like Aljochin, Capablanca, Botvinnik, and there was a player, Stein, probably you all heard about him, and I really enjoyed his games. Okay, let's try to go like this. And of course I loved Kasparov's game. I loved the match of Kasparov-Karpov, and then I was looking at Judith Polgar's game as well when I got a chance to read her books. She wrote 3 books when she was very young, till 10 years old, but then when she was female first, and then when she got Grandmaster in Men and then top 10. It was amazing experience. It was really very nice to read it. I definitely recommend it. Okay, let's go e4, f3, queen c2. Queen c2, rook f2 was there, so I was not worried about it. I will go rook c1 and play rook c3 because I don't like this queen on b3. Oh, he doesn't let me. Of course it's not so easy to play. Okay, let's go queen e3 and on rook d3, something like queen g5, if it's possible. It's also possible for him to take and play rook d3, or like this, true. Yeah, just gave up my pawn. This is not good news. Where to go? Okay, let's go here. Queen d3. Queen d3. Oh, sorry. Queen d3 I don't like. Tough to play. Tough to play against you guys. It's not so easy, definitely. Let's go queen g4 with the idea of rook g5 or bishop h6. I have to be very quick. Flagging is greater than blitz. But I won't be the one who will be playing for flagging because I have 43 seconds. Okay, let's go bishop h6. 96, he wants to defend with 96. But rook e5. He has to play g6 anyway. No? Okay. Then f4. Oh, tough. rook g5. Okay, let's go queen h6 with the idea of queen f6 and rook e6. If it works, it would be great, but I don't have that much time. Okay, this is tricky. Rook e5. Ooh, rook e5 is there. Rook e5 is there. Queen e5. No, I have to take it. Have to go here. Rook d3. I lost. Ah, pity. Pity, I just forgot about rook e5. Thank you, thank you very much for the game. You see, Commander, you were, you really wanted to play me this year and you really wanted to beat, so I give an applause. I think that my main mistake was g4, of course, it was horrible. I just thought that queen f6 is there, knight h5 is there, but this one is actually losing because of rook e8 and queen d4, and it's totally lost. So I think queen f6 is kind of winning, because after knight e6 there's a tactic. Is there a tactic? No, there's no tactic. Knight e6, I thought that this is the way for black, but now I see that rook e6 is as well possible, because queen d8 is not hanging and queen on d4 is hanging. Commander is saying, I saw it, but what can I do? You did great, you did great. It was a great game from black side, because here it's still not, well, sorry, knight e6 still not easy for white to play. Maybe f5, probably f5 wins. Yeah, f5 wins. But yeah, it's good to be to have resistance and to lead opponent to mistakes. So even if you are even if you know that you are losing, it's very nice to play good moves and to make your opponent think and to make your opponent play good moves or lead her to make mistakes. Thank you very much for the games. Thanks for being with me here today on this holiday. It was very nice to have Banter Blitz. I just wanted to conclude this year. I hope that you enjoyed the Banter Blitz shows and the tactic shows as well. And I hope that you're gonna have an amazing new year, and I'll definitely see you next year. This was my last show this year, so see you next year. I'll probably be back in the mid of January, and we will have much more banter, much more blitz and tactic shows as well. Thank you guys. I wish you a very happy new year. I wish you happy holidays. Enjoy your time with your loved ones, with your family, and wish all of you very best wishes.